Man, I am excited to get back into this game. Alright, so that should get that in, and we should be ready to go. Let's do it. God damn. One thing that I did realize, I'm gonna turn that background off. There we go.
ご主人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれなかったから、ショコラのテンションが青天井。バニラだって実はウキウキしてるくせに。ほーら、ほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞ。はい、ショコラくすぐった。ダメ。
You'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities among them. If you come here, we have just about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping? Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
しぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです。はあ、ご主人はほんと、ご主人との自覚がなくて困る。
Hey, first of all, Shigure is your master.
しぐれちゃんもご主人様だけど、しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんです。
What does that mean? They always say that in anime. Shigure-chan is our master too, but Shigure-chan is Shigure-chan. It's like, fuck off. What does that mean? Elaborate. These cunts. That's why master is master. What does that mean? Use in words. Did you just say punch, punch, punch for clap, 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 KYS? Never mind then, anyhow, keep it on the down inside the store, okay? Keep it on the keep it down. I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead. That's how. But that's stuff for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here. Don't just say that and then toss that in the basket all nonchalantly. I had to be on my guard, or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along. Ooh, honest, that's how I like it. It has nothing to do with being honest, I'm telling you. Don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that, put it back.
あの猫ちゃんたち、シャンプーもろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしら、あれ。
They put on some silly act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. We'd only just moved here. But suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us.
ご主人様とのお出かけは楽しいです。思わずニャンニャン言いたくなっちゃいますね。ニャンニャン。私たちのものは何も買ってくれなかったけど。ご主人。
I'm not a cheapskate. Well, actually, I always am, but whatever. Besides, I nearly got reported. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward that I don't think I could visit the shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of cat girls.
すごくいい匂いがする。本当だ。すごく香ばしくていい匂いがします、ご主人様。
It definitely does. What is this smell? I turned towards the source of it.
いらっしゃいませ。美味しい出来たてのたこ焼きいかがですか？
Oh, time for some takoyaki. Takoyaki. Some piping hot takoyaki with bonito flakes. I've been invited to join Steam Group Tree Man. No thanks. It was a cat girl younger than chocolate and vanilla. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. In cat years, she was about 6 months old. I mean, and 12 to 13 years old is the ideal cat partner age, right? The young cat girl noticed us and ran over. So you only have to keep one of these for 6 months after birth, and then they're at the ideal age for romance.
一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。喉ゴロゴロしてあげちゃおう。ゴロゴロ。子猫は無邪気で超可愛い。半端ない。
Wait, so how old are these guys?
私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。
I don't remember. The one thing you have to look forward to is this soundtrack, dude. The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. Ah, well, to be more exact, my little sister is their owner. The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing a young cat girl made it easy to overlook these things. Mine were originally straight, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said they were twins and were now about 9 months old. So they're only 2 months older than that other bitch. I mean, that other little cunt. I mean, that little cat lolly girl. My little sister is actually quite the education freak. Back then they were really noisy, but it was all worth it.
しぐれは大事な友達。ご主人って呼ぶのはこっちのご主人だけってことで。
So basically, I have a harem, and I didn't even ask for it.
愛されてるんだね、ご主人様は。
But does anyone ask for a harem to get on? I don't think so. Well, I am grateful. I'd really like to know how to say my own name, so someone should say my name in this game, please. She lightly nudged me over with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing.
ちょっと上向いてごらん。上、こう、すきやり、ゴロゴロゴロ、ゴロゴロゴロ。
The three of them are getting along very well. Just like rub each other down, man. That's how you get along. The food stand owner looked fondly at them from nearby.
うちの子ももともと野良だったんだよね。今日みたいにたこ焼き売ってたらお腹空かせて寄ってきてさ、そのまま拾って今じゃ自分の娘みたいなもんになってさ、店まで手伝ってくれるようになってね。人型猫が流行したこともあったけど、普通の猫の何倍も飼うのが大変だからね。
Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see a stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town. But now it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of a balance, and owners were quite elated.
責任感のない連中ばっかりで嫌気もさすけど、でもそいつらのおかげで可愛い娘に会えたのかなって思うと、なんとも言えないけどね。
It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. This must be how pets find their way back home to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought of me.
ああ、そうだった。お姉ちゃんたち、たこ焼きはいかがですか？熱々で大きいたこが入ってて、すっごく美味しいですよ。すっごく美味しいたこ焼き。でもこれから帰ってご飯だから。ご主人が作ってくれるから。ごめん。
Chocala and Vanilla's shoulders drooped downheartedly. Downheartedly a word. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from behind. Oh, kinky dude. I took a look at the little takoyaki seller. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つ？
Oh, the music changed? Listen to that. Listen to that piano. Hell yeah. Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, Chocala and Vanilla. What a joke, these names are terrible. Could you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つですね。
Yeah, just here was my friend, my cat girls, Chocala
たこ焼き
and Vanilla. Fucking terrible. Oh, they've made a sale. Yeah, they've got good sales skills, dude. It's going to take time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too.
そこらも、もうお腹が切なくグーグー泣いてました。すごくご主人かっこいい。しぐれがいつもツンデレ実刑はいいものですと言ってるだけの。
Wait, what does that
はい
mean?
はい。じゃあこっちにあるメニュー好きなトッピングと味選んでね。うちの猫が遊んでもらった分サービスさせてもらっちゃうよ。
ありがとうございます。ショコラはマヨネーズかかってるのが好きです。ありがたくいただきます。ペコリ。
That question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me. Huh? I wondered about that as I looked at Chocala and Vanilla, happily awaiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand. Oh, we did it! Meow, meow, meow.
コパラ
KMS. Oh, that phone! It sounds like my computer's broken. I still can't get a hold of her. Were there guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Sugar several times, but I couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it had already gotten this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Sugar. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all.
ご主人様ご主人様久しぶりに一緒にお風呂入りましょう。お背中流してあげますから。私たちの発育が良くなってからお風呂入れてくれな
Since
く
we've matured? Oh my god.
見ろ
Wait. You haven't bathed with us since we've matured. Master, you pervert. And look at her fucking eyes. Doesn't that mean he's not a pervert if he didn't bathe with you all this time? Since you matured? You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about?
にゃんですかショコラとバニラはもう立派なレディー猫だってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたし
Oh my god. I would kill both of them. At any point in this game if it was possible.
それにショコラは今くらいがアイデンティティ
Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go home.
帰る支度ショコラの家はご主人様のお家ですけどもショコラの隣が私の居場所だしあとご主人かっこいい
Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Shigure isn't picking up, I'll take you to her. So go get ready to leave. Chocala and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downwards. Returning home on the same day I had moved out seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way, nor was there time for excuses. I looked towards Chocala and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm going to open my bakery. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself. It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocala said something with her head down. What did you say? Oh, here we go. I came closer and asked her to repeat herself. Oh my god.
そんなこと言うご主人様は嫌いです
Uwa? How do you say that? Uwa. What? Oh, maybe it's what? What? Wait. Hey, Chocala. Who says that? Uwa. I will also make great haste, or rather, I'll withdraw with the speed of a cat girl. Wait, so Vanilla, why are you running away too? Oh man, it's
ほらご主人様こっちですよショコラはこちらにございます
it's dangerous, so stop running around. If you fall, you'll get hurt.
猫にそんな心配はご不要人型でも猫は猫さささ
Maybe so in Chocala's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocala.
ご主人様のエッチどこ触ってるんですか
Your fucking tits.
ご主人ショコラの胸もろ触ってるもうわしづかみ
I am not. It's because you two are running around. Oh no, I am not. Did I stutter?
スキラリです
Hey, stop it. You're still gonna run? I've got you, Vanilla.
ちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ
Oh my god. Chocala, stop, really. Guahahaha. Choco wahaha.
ナイスアシストショコ
I can't. Like I said, stop running. Running. How do you actually say G's? It doesn't work. The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. Oh, is that it? Oh my god, they've got pajamas and everything. Oh, 90s? Is that the actual term? For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? Where'd they get the clothes from? Well, all this was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. Dude, they have a ridiculous amount of little ribbons on them. Wow. The one glimmer of hope I had, that Sugare would call me back, didn't happen. So I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority.
もちろんご主人様のベッドで寝ます。
Mochiron.
私もご主人のベッドで我慢する。
Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas. Just how much planning went into the schemes anyway? Really, if you two sleep there, where will I?
一緒に寝てくれないですか？この子に及んで。ご主人は人の男子なのに往生際が悪い。順番はご主人、ショコラ、にゃはー。ご主人様とバニラに囲まれて幸せにゃー。
Take it ahead of yourselves, you two. A single bed for 3 people is too crowded.
じゃあ押しかけたのはショコラたちですし、ここでいいですよ。猫らしく丸まって寝ますし。贅沢は言わない私たち、超けなげ。猫の鏡。こんな。
I watched the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor of an empty room without even curtains. That's way too pitiful of a sight to be called
投
praiseworthy.
資したばかりで段ボールたくさんありますよね。お家作ったらあったかいって聞いたし、なんと。
That's something only strange people would say. No, strange people? You mean fucking homeless people? Where did these cat girls get this information from anyways? Well, they've probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Sugare's room. Chocola isn't good with kanji characters, so she only reads picture books though. She's like a fucking child. Well, I mean, they're both children. They're 9 months old. They're basically babies. But you know. Whatever, you two go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April after all.
そしたらご主人様はどうするんですか？ショコラの隣？
I'm going to sleep on the sofa in the living room. Why did you send them on the sofa? The sofa can fit one person and there's air conditioning in there if I need
ダメ
it.
ですよ。それならショコラがソファーで寝ますから。
Yes,
ご主人
dude.
様はバニラと一緒にお布団で寝
What's
てく
gonna
ださい。
happen is he's gonna fall asleep and wherever he ends up, they're gonna be there in the morning with him. Just like curled up into him.
私こそソファーのが落ち着く。ショコラとご主人でベッド使えばいい。
Why does he just want them? What the fuck? They move quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders, understood?
ご主人
Oh
様。
no, it just... Oh... Look at her, it's the worst.
ご主人。
Oh, it's the worst. Look at their ears. I said it like that deliberately. The two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically.
ごめんなさい。ご主人様。ごめんなさい。ご主人。
They mustered out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. I felt a prickling sensation in my chest. That pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head. Come on, get going.
はい。
I said, dude, what are you doing? Just let them fuck. Let them all fuck tonight. Good night. If anything happens, call me right away.
はい、
Call
お
for
やす
me
みな
right
さ
away.
い、ご主人様。おやすみ、ご主人。
I gently rubbed the heads of the two dispirited cat girls once more. See you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room.
ご主人様。本当にごめんなさい。迷惑をかけてしまって。
Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied tearfully, "It's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it.
主人様。
Now then, go to sleep." Hey, they're sleeping. But not really. I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? I laid down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this, while I continue to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions. I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over.
ネコパラ。
What even was that? Alright, that's probably enough for now. Let's give it a save. Oh,
その件に
it's
関
morning.
しては、ショコラとバニラの意思を尊重したいと思い
Oh,
ます。
Shigure is finally talking. Spoilers. Alright, let's give us a save. And F9. And stop.